Jacksonville Jaguars rookie two-way player Travis Hunter had his best game of the season against the Rams in Week 7, and this could be a launching point for his breakout the rest of the way. Now, so far, Travis Hunter on offense has been used in the F position in Liam Cohen's offense, which often gets designated with a ton of short routes and quick targets. Now, he has gotten some targets on the boundary as well, and that has been steadily climbing, but it's still more of the quick passing game. Here you're going to see a couple of screen calls, which Liam Cohen has been a great screen designer. He was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You get to see a tunnel screen here as well, where they're doing a nice job of getting a playmaker like Hunter involved. Here, a sneak route behind the line of scrimmage against the Cincinnati Bengals. And what a lot of these quick routes do is highlight Travis Hunter's incredible movement skills and the ability to create after the catch, as you saw there against the Texans. Just wicked moves that he can pull off. And you know, that is a way to get him involved without putting the full playbook on him while he is working on defense. And then here against the Chiefs is a really nice one. They motion him into the backfield, and he just sits down in space, but makes two defenders miss, gets 12 yards and a first down. So that is there, but you can give this guy deep targets and get him more involved as a receiver. As you see here against the Niners, go elevate for a football in the air up the seam. And then everybody remembers this play against the Chiefs. Lawrence scrambling and gives him a chance to go make a play, and you watch the incredible explosiveness and elevation skills. So all of that is there if you give him more targets. Now, I know they don't want to wear him out with a ton of snaps. He has made some impressive plays on defense as well. You see the play against Kelsey in the Chiefs game. You know, he elevated and closed to make a play against Yosivach against the Bengals. And we also saw a couple in this Rams game that we'll get to. And that isn't to say that Hunter hasn't had some struggles with timing and getting to the right spot on time and being ready for the football, right? There is some of that because he has those rare movement skills and sometimes can do a little bit too much. But that's what happens as a rookie, right? You learn and you grow. And this game was a big one, so let's dive into that film now. All right, guys, here we go into the film room for Travis Hunter, Week 7 against the Rams. We're going to start with some reps on defense here, and this is probably my favorite rep of the game from him against Davante Adams. And you're going to see Davante Adams at the bottom of the screen run a little stutter go. And this is a play that Davante Adams wins a lot, right? He wins a lot on this route because it's defenders often commit early, right? They don't stay patient, and he stacks them and wins easily. Now, Adams does stack, but Hunter does a great job staying patient, right? Turns to the sideline, uses it as his friend. And as soon as Adams reaccelerates, like, Hunter is there to do so. And he does a great job recovering with the speed. And he's in a great position as the ball is arriving to make a play, right? And then on top of that, being in good position, recovering well, all of that, great catch point timing, elevation, disruption at the catch point to force a pass breakup. So good from Hunter. That kind of stuff is, again, why it's hard to keep him off the field at corner. And you're going to see again here against Jordan Whittington where, again, why it's tough to keep him off the field at corner. Because often when a corner opens up like this, the receiver has won. He just has to get just a little further, get him on the back hip, and then gear down, and it's over. For Hunter, it's not. And I know the ball comes out, but that doesn't really change any aspect of this matchup because you got two guys who are focused on each other, focused on the route, all of that. So as soon as Whittington gears down, right, he works to get even with him, initiate some contact and gear down. No. When he's in and out of the break, Hunter is in his back pocket. And that gear down ability is so rare at the cornerback position that the Jaguars have to keep playing him because he is that good at that position. Now, as a receiver, what did we see? Well, a really good indication of why he needs to play more receiver, right on top of it, because he knows what to expect because he's played the corner position. And you get this here against the corner at the bottom of your screen. It's a little tough to see, but winning with some tempo, slow off the line of scrimmage, accelerate, right? And he gets to the top here and the corner initiates contact. But because Hunter is expecting it and knows that corners often do this, easy swat of the hands and easy separation on top of it, right? That's a lot of separation that he gets on a short route. Really impressive stuff. And same thing here, where it's attack to the inside a little bit and then swat the hands. That's a lot of separation he generates, again, on a quick route, because he knows what he needs to do, the plan of attack. He's got exceptional instincts, awareness, and his process is so fast and reactive that he can do stuff like this. Again, just a simple flat and spot concept where he is open significantly. And here, just settle into space, recognize that, you got a guy dropping in this hook zone, and he's got eyes kind of to the flat as well, where it's, yeah, I've got space, I'll sit down. And then I'll attack very quickly post-catch with vision, instincts, and acceleration to pick up a first down. And again, that's still why he's getting those targets in the quick game, short, right, even behind the line of scrimmage like here, is because he can create, he's got great vision and instincts, and is very aware of everything around him. And here, another great reason why he's getting those targets, just the rare movement skills, the post-catch creativity to gain extra yardage. Like, this is, the linebacker's closing, right? He's got the sideline as his friend. He's got help to the inside. He's going to close on this very quickly. But Hunter gears down for just a moment, right? Drops the weight. What happens? Linebacker slows up, right? Freezes. But look how quick Hunter re-accelerates here. It's one step and he's gone. Like, how are you supposed to defend that one-on-one, especially as a linebacker? Right? That level of creativity is so good and so valuable to offenses now that, want to stress as much space as they possibly can. And here, good drive step on this out route, right, where he gets to the top and drives back to the football, doesn't drift, right? Let the cornerback into the play. Good pitch and catch from Lawrence to Hunter there. Really easy. Now, we're talking with some targets in the intermediate and deep areas of the field, right? And you look at this play and you go, okay, well, nobody covered him. It's just a seam route. Why the heck are you showing this? It's pretty simple, right? This route, this seam route could be run at full speed, right? It could be run at full speed where you get to the safety in a hurry and the quarterback can't go to you. You're not an option anymore. So what does Hunter do? He slows down. He recognizes, okay, linebacker here, safety dropping back. Corner has to deal with Thomas on the outside. I need to sit in this triangle and stay in this open window for my quarterback. And that's exactly what he does. He slows up. He stays in the space that's given to him. And Lawrence rips it to him for a big gain. Like, that type of stuff I know feels simple, but yet is great recognition of what the coverage is, what the space looks like, and how to make sure that you are still an option for your QB. And here, the touchdown, right? What you're going to get is essentially on this, as we get to it, you get out route here. Tight end's going to kind of run this sort of angle route. And Hunter has to clear this out, right? He is trying to clear this out for on one hand because you're hoping you get to some of these targets underneath. So now he attacks the middle of the field. Safety drops into this window here. So now he knows once this safety dropped into this window, I need to stack. I need to stack quickly because there's going to be gobs of space to the corner route where I need to get to. Everyone else is covered. It's now up to me. And he gets on top of the corner here, stacks him, and gets to the space. Great job stacking and then quickly breaking that route off to the corner for the touchdown. So good from Hunter. That's the kind of stuff you like to see. Now here, they're running a simple concept to flood one area of the field, right? Seam route, tight end's running the flat, and Hunter runs the sail route. And this is just great process, right? Stem to the inside first here. Get the corner to open to the inside. That's where you want it. Now press vertically. Corner is now fully turned. Hunter's got him exactly where he wants him. Sail route. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish yards of separation. Phenomenal. Easy stuff, easy pickings for him. And then finally, 4th down, right? 4th and 10. Got to get this to the sticks. Hunter's just going to run this kind of deep stop route here, this deep curl. And Lawrence is just going to fire this. He is throwing it now. Hunter has not turned to the football at all, but he does a great job sitting down, sees where the defender is, throw is on time, easy pitch and catch on another route to the intermediate part of the field. So you see it from Hunter, right? These flashes that we've showed you from previous games, that you've seen in this game, and you go, okay, this offense, with Brian Thomas in it as well, should feature Hunter more, and it looks like, based on this, he's going to get more opportunities. And still going to play some corner because he's obviously still very valuable there, but you see the work at receiver as well of understanding where he needs to be, helping his quarterback out, right? All of the little things that make him a great route runner, that make him great after the catch, all of that. We might be approaching breakout territory here for Hunter in the second half. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Travis Hunter, if you did, throw a like down there. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more Film Room content on the way very, very soon. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Farewell.